3:52, we will answer your live calls next year. Let me give out the numbers. In 202, call 432-1067. In 410, call 597-WJFK. Mike, you will be glad to know that not only do I have more madcap, wild, wacky trivia for you today.
Oh, good. I love that.
I also have an advanced copy of a brand new book called Questions to Ask.
And now, what is the mission of that book? The title is kind of confusing.
These are questions to ask people to bother them.
Oh, just to annoy them.
These are generally questions that people do not want to answer. For instance, have you ever put cologne down there before a date, just in case?
No, I don't think I have. You know where I put it?
Where?
I put it under my arms. I put
Cologne?
Cologne under my arms, but I've never gone down there.
I have.
You have?
When I was a young man.
Cologne down there.
When I was a young man, I used to put Brute in my pubic hair.
Oh, my God.
I did.
Well, cologne down there.
Right. Well, that's one of the questions.
What else do they have in there?
Have you ever had sex with someone who was way beneath your standards?
That's the kind of question where you indict yourself either way you answer.
All right, we'll dive into these calls, and then I got a whole bunch of these questions for you.
Wow.
Some questions to ask.
That's amazing.
That's right. I've used cologne down there. Hello, WJFK.
Was it before you were actually dating somebody beneath your standards?
I'm just curious. Mike, don't know if I've ever had sex with someone way beneath my standards.
Way beneath?
Not way beneath.
Yeah,
I've had sex with someone beneath my standards, but not way beneath my standards.
I would think, though, that if you were having sex with somebody way beneath your standards, it wouldn't be way beneath your standards simply because of the reason you were having sex with them.
Right, your standards would be so low that they would be up to your standards.
That's correct.
Okay, all right. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
I am?
Yes.
Well, you guys are distracting my employees, and I'm pretty upset about it, and I want you to stop.
All right, where do you work?
Well, I don't want to say the name of the company because we have a reputation to uphold. The thing is, I hired these people that aren't that smart, and they think that you two are actually inside the radio.
Oh, really?
Well, they stop their work during the day, and they stare at the radio.
Do they work with their hands?
To explain that you're... I don't know if you can explain broadcasting to them, but just tell them that you're not really in there.
No, we're not really. Are you sure it's not that they're just being thoroughly entertained as soon as we come on?
No, because they just have... They look blank. They're not...
Well, that's the look of being thoroughly entertained.
Do they turn their heads to the right or left, somewhat like a dog hearing a high-pitched whistle?
Kinda.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, no, I would say that might be the sound of being thoroughly entertained. You're kind of being thoroughly bored.
Right.
Well, they're not. They're just not smart, so how could they be entertained or bored?
Are they looking at the radio right now?
They're both kind of doubled over. They're laughing. Neither of them are doing any work. They're looking at the radio.
This would be a good test for them right now if they're actually looking at the radio.
Bent over. She's got her ear right up next to the radio. She's fooling around with it and...
Let us out of here! Hey, come on, let us out of here!
I'm not going to partake in this particular bit of mind theater, Mike. If you want to pretend like you're trapped in the radio, go ahead.
Let me out! Let me
They're really going to get confused. They're going to wonder why I don't have a bigger radio.
Let me see if I can squeeze out through the knob here. Oh, ow, I can't. Let me out.
She's looking for you.
Let me out of here.
Oh, man.
All right,
goodbye.
That's
Thank
enough
you.
of that.
Hello, WJFK. Hello? Are you there? Hello? I mean to tell you that I picked up on the most interesting conversation on my way into work today on my car phone.
Oh, really?
It was one of those deals where I was trying to make a call, and it was fading in and out just like this. And I got a conversation. I'm not lying. I swear to God, a conversation between a guy and a woman he was seeing.
Ooh.
And it sounded like he was married because she was saying like, well, does she know? No, she doesn't know anything. What time can you be there?
Those things are dangerous. You really, everybody should talk in code when you're on a car phone. Something you and I should learn to do sometime.
Well, you know what was so frustrating is that I listened to these two talk about where they were going to meet for the better part of 5 minutes.
Yeah, did you ever get any details?
No. Well, I found out that they were going to meet at a hotel in Rockville.
Right.
And I wanted to say something to them, but just as I wanted to speak, and it just went away.
Did you get the name of the hotel in Rockville?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Hello, WJFK. I thought he sounded like you. Hello?
Mike.
No, I can't say that for sure. I don't know if they were going to a hotel. They might have been going to a restaurant, but they definitely were doing something together that they should not have been doing together.
They were going to Will Street Hobby's restaurant.
How many shakes a month do you limit yourself
Now, I
to?
limit myself to only 1 or 2 shakes a month, and I can't touch the curly fries, but the turkey sandwich is delicious. And then stop off and get some buffalo when you're done.
I was just gonna say, you lost that big buffalo meat account, though.
Oh, he did it. That's not on anymore.
I haven't heard it.
Oh, man, it's got half the fat of beef, and it's just as tender and delicious. It's wonderful.
You know what his new thing is? And I promise you, I will be with you in one venue or another for another 16 years.
Oh, yeah, which is kind of indicating that he might not be with WMAL, right?
Right.
Aha.
You know, I think Ken still wants to hire him.
Oh, really?
But I heard that perhaps Ken Beatrice is too pricey. Wants a little too much money to come work at WJFK.
But think of the amount of buffalo steaks he could sell on this station.
Hello?
Dynamite.
Yes.
I was just calling. I just want to let you know your new Wild Annex on Friday really perked my day up on my way home from work.
Oh, you mean our weekend blast-off?
Yeah, I liked it. I've been a listener for 7 years. I went away for college for about 3 or 4 years, and I got back, and you guys are still just as crazy as ever.
Well, listen, be listening on Friday. Weekend. Dabba-dabba-doo.
All right.
Party till you puke.
All right, fellas.
All right, thank you. Goodbye. Hello, WJFK.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
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 Hi. Want to hear a good story about Larry King?
Always.
Always. Well, I went to do a special project at Larry, which of course mentioned we had to meet at his apartment.
Wait a minute, hold on.
First time I went there.
Hold on. Before you start, tell me, what kind of a project were you doing on Larry?
Actually, we were working on a series of medical educational materials.
It says you were, like, because of Larry's heart attack, you were going to see him?
It was after that, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you had to meet Larry and you had to go to his apartment
Right.
in Crystal City?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's not really in Crystal City, but close.
Did he mention anything about chemicals or animal magnetism?
Well, a kinetic energy.
Kinetic energy, there it is.
When I asked him what was the one experience he'd never had that he would like to have,
Yeah.
he blurted out without even thinking about it, an out-of-body experience. But what I wanted to tell you was the first time that I met with him,
How long ago was this when you met with him?
this has been 1988 probably.
All
Oh,
right.
so this would be a Larry King story that's almost 4 years old.
Yeah, but
All right.
it's progressive.
Is it worth it?
Huh?
Is the story worth it even though it's 4 years old?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, the first time we met, I had my secretary with me, and he was just all over my secretary. And before I even got back to the office, he was calling and leaving messages about how the chemistry was right.
About what?
The chemistry, that's his come online.
Yeah,
Do you
chemistry.
believe in chemistry?
There you go.
Yeah, well, she
believe in
basically
chemistry.
blew him off. So the next time I went to meet with him, he started the same lines in on me. But the funny part about it is he left to go to the bathroom. I could hear the mouthwash gargling in the background. So I thought, uh-oh, what's happening here? And
That's great.
he comes in totally naked.
What?
He
No.
grabbed me from behind.
Wait a minute, wait, hold on.
No. Listen.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, totally naked?
Totally naked, head to toe.
You
Come
lost
on.
us there. Come on.
Come on, you can lie only to a certain extent.
I'm not lying.
Well, then give me your full name and tell me where you work.
At the time, I worked in a cardiac rehab center
And what cardiac rehab center?
in Shady Grove.
You mean you expect us to believe that you heard Larry like gargling with scope, and then in minutes he was
there's
out
more.
there, he was naked out
There's
there?
more.
What is your name?
My name is Denise.
Denise what?
Denise Lynn.
Denise what?
Denise Lynn?
All right, and if Larry was sitting here right now, you'd call in and also Larry would corroborate the story?
Larry is so full of himself.
Now,
that
you don't
it's
just have an axe to
hysterical.
grind
And
with
for people
Larry.
who really,
Are you sure that you weren't one of the many stalkers that Larry King finds himself burdened with?
I am a 35-year-old married redhead with 8 children.
With 8
For
children?
God's sakes, cross your legs.
It's just difficult. I mean, right up when you get to the naked part, I mean, we know that Larry
Well,
has...
it gets better. I mean, he comes out, he's naked, he leans over his beautiful velour sectional sofa.
No, hold on
know.
a second. Before we continue with this story, we've got to verify a few facts.
Yes, we just don't want you to... See, you're starting to giggle a little bit. We're wondering whether this is true or
It's
not.
totally true.
I smell a slander suit.
No,
And I think we all know about the
it's
16...
totally true.
The $15 million suit we're fighting right now.
He was so funny, and well, he was serious. Then he got to the point where he would call my office and
No, wait. Get back to
Also,
him being naked.
the 8 children. How old are you?
35.
35, you have 8 children?
Well, now that is possible. There are some women who are
Yeah.
nothing but baby machines. They simply squat them out.
Get my husband to sleep with me anymore.
I don't know.
You know, I'm watching your credibility begin to
Had a
crumble
vasectomy
here.
after the first 4, got it reversed, and we had 4 more. But they're all boys, and we wanted a girl, but we just couldn't get a girl.
Hold on a second. What is your name, please, and how long ago did you work at the Shady Grove Hospital?
It's not in the hospital. It's a cardiac rehab center. I used to own it, but it now belongs to a physician.
Is it the Cardiac Research Center?
No, it's called the Cardiovascular Fitness Center.
And what was your name again?
Denise.
Denise. Do you think anybody at the Shady Grove Hospital Cardiac Research Center would know who you are?
Oh, sure.
What's your last name?
Lynn Clement. But if you wanted to call them and talk to Lucille or Deanne, Deanne was actually my secretary.
Hold on just a second.
That's all right. We're just going to do a little verification here.
Hold on. Here we go.
And when we get the corroboration, then we can relax, kick our feet up, and
Enjoy a good story.
enjoy pick it right up from the part where Larry comes out naked.
Yeah, but it was too fast.
It was bingo. All of a sudden, he was naked.
Cardiac cath lab, Helen, may I help you?
I hear some laughing.
See, they're laughing. Is this the Cardiac Research Center at Shady Grove Hospital?
This is a cardiac cath lab.
Yeah, close enough. Hello, this is Don and Mike from WJFK. We're doing our radio show right now,
Oh,
and we'd like to know, have you ever heard of a woman named Denise Lynn Clement?
no, I haven't.
Nobody by that name ever worked at your place?
No.
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. No, she didn't work here.
Oh, she worked somewhere
I
else?
used to know a Denise Clement, but,
Did you really? What's your name?
well, who is this and why
It's
do you
Don and
want
Mike
to
from
know?
WJFK, and
Listen,
this lady named Denise has called our radio show and claims that Larry King walked out naked when she was at his apartment, and we're just trying to verify this story.
Well, heavens, I would have no idea.
Hold on just a second.
It almost seems like this conspiracy is going a little deeper now.
Hello, Denise?
Yeah, you called the wrong place.
Well, hold on, Denise. Let me put you on to this lady. Hello,
Okay.
lady?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Denise. See if you know who she is.
They called the wrong place. They were supposed to call Cardiac Rehab, Cardiovascular Fitness Center. Yeah, this is not the rehab. No.
Can you transfer us over to rehab?
It's not that's in a different location. Not in the
Oh,
hospital.
it's in a different location. Okay, Denise, calm down.
All right, hold on. I'll try the
Well,
other
I don't
number.
like it when people question me like that.
Well, you
but-
just said that Larry King walked in naked, Denise.
Well, he did. Listen, I'm working. I've got to go.
Yeah,
Go
all
right
I'll
ahead.
see you.
Sorry to interrupt you.
All right, goodbye. And Denise, hold on now.
Okay, call
All right,
information.
okay. All right, I got the number. Hold on a second. Here we go.
And it's cardiac rehab.
Here we go.
This, if we get some corroboration here, it'll prove to be quite a rehab.
way up there.
Do you feel the kinetic energy? Incidentally, I just goggled and I'm naked.
Cardiovascular Center, may I help you?
Yes, hello. This is Don and Mike from WJFK Radio, and we're doing our radio show right now. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm calling to see if you've ever heard of a woman named Denise Lynn Clement.
No.
Hold on, please. All right. Hello, Denise.
Yeah, ask for Lucille.
Hello, is Lucille there, please?
There's nobody by that name here. Lucille Coogan? No. You trying to get the cardiac here in New York? Cardiac rehab. No, this is Cardiovascular Center. Oh, you got the wrong place again.
Okay.
You want the Cardiovascular Fitness Institute on Shady Grove Road.
Well, you are going to an awful lot of trouble.
Denise,
Well, I could have already told you the story by now.
well, that's okay, but see, this is going to make the story all the better once we get corroboration.
We just want to make sure we can believe
When you call the Cardiovascular Fitness Center,
Yeah.
you need to ask for Deanne or Lucille. Deanne was my secretary at the time that he was after.
Are we going to get this number? Are we trying to get this?
Diana, are we trying to find this?
Yeah, well, I think she's...
How are you trying to find it if you're standing right behind me?
I
God.
think she's trying to tell you to call back to the phone
Hello?
number that
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, Denise.
The numbers we
What,
have...
Diana?
I think she wants you to
All
call
these
back.
women screaming at me. It sounds like my wife and Quan. What? Is this the number you want me to call?
No, I think she wants you to call back to the first number, or if you'd like to put
The
her on
first
hold,
number.
I'll get everything from her.
But I'm doing a radio show right now.
call, please hang up and try again.
No.
Well, what just happened there? I mean, we're trying to get this lady's number, right?
Basically, what Diana told me to do was just leave everything alone, and she'd find the phone
And
number.
we'll just simply wait. But you supposedly had all the numbers, right?
They keep bringing in new numbers to me.
They're all wrong.
All the numbers are wrong.
And all we're trying to do, but this is fascinating.
Well,
We're trying to find out whether she's telling the truth or not.
We'll take another call while we're waiting. Hello,
Okay.
WJFK.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hey, I got a question for you, and I figure if anybody can verify this, you guys can.
Yes.
Last night on the Olympics.
Hold on.
Yep.
Did you mention the Olympics?
Yes.
All right. Yes, sir. All
Okay,
right.
after
I'm
the
set now.
basketball game,
Yes.
they had on the divers.
Yeah.
Now, I had heard from a few different people today that they were showing some of the divers who weren't diving at the time. They were in this pool, so their muscles wouldn't tighten up. And one girl swam up to another girl and started kissing her.
Oh, no, those weren't American athletes from the Isle of Lesbos.
That's right.
Thank you.
There was the team was in the kiddie pool.
Back to Denise.
All right.
No, we're not ready to go to Denise yet. We're still looking for that number. I'll take another call. Hello, W.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeesh. JFK. Denise.
Yeah.
Here I am back again.
Okay.
Hi, Diana.
Hi.
Now,
There,
we
let's
have-
see, there is no listing for what she says to look for. The third thing that she
Now,
told
what do
me
you
to
say
look
to
for.
that, Denise?
I say that it's in business and it's on Shady Grove Road, and the place is Cardiovascular
Denise?
Fitness
And she
Center.
gave me this number, says she thinks
All right.
that's the right number.
All right, Denise, hold on. I'll try this number.
I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I
Bear
think
with
it
me.
might be.
All right, hold on.
And you own the place?
Hold on. Oops. Still waiting to confirm the story about Larry King.
Not that we're not fascinated, but, you know, we believe in getting corroboration of sources here.
Right.
Of course, it's busy.
It's busy. We'll be right back. Hey, Denise?
Yeah.
Denise?
Yeah.
You hold on through these commercials, okay? We
Okay.
want to hear the story about a naked Larry King.
I gotta go goggle.
We'll be right back.
Howard Stern all morning, Don and Mike all afternoon, and G. Gordon Liddy midday. 106.7 FM and 1300 AM, WJFK. This man is about to do a terrible thing. It may sound normal, but this man is slowly destroying his car's engine. Why? Because when you start your car, most of the oil's in the pan, not in the engine. So unprotected engine parts grind together, causing up to 80% of all engine wear. But you can do something about it. You can use Slick 50. Not an oil treatment, not an additive. Slick 50 is an engine treatment. Slick 50's 1-quart, one-time formula protects internal engine surfaces at startup. Independent lab tests have shown that your engine gets maximum protection for more than 50,000 miles. Put Slick 50 in your car's engine. Slick 50, the engine wear protector. Because starting your engine is a terrible thing to do.
Slick 50 engine formula is available wherever better automotive products are sold. Or ask your mechanic to put in a quart of Slick 50 at your next scheduled maintenance.
America's best-selling minivan, Dodge Caravan.
More families have bought Dodge Caravan than any other minivan. And now is the perfect time to buy during Dodge's first national minivan sale. Start with hundreds cash back to really dress up your new Caravan. Like $500 cash back on leather trim seats, $300 cash back on anti-lock brakes, rear air conditioning, and quad seats. Plus cash back on sunscreen glass and built-in child safety seats. But the savings don't stop there. You also get a $500 cash rebate on select Caravans. Drive away in a Dodge Caravan that's not only America's best seller, but also America's best dressed.
America's best-selling minivan, Dodge Caravan.
Must buy from stock, so option combination availability varies by dealer.
Thomas DeKaiser, phone clerk and Army reservist.
You get to travel, meet new people. My Army Reserve unit's going to Germany for 2 weeks as part of our annual training.
Jonathan Anderson, chef and Army reservist.
I think employers are impressed when they see the words Army Reserve on your resume. I actually got a civilian job because of my experience in the Army Reserve managing people.
Nathaniel Stewart, maintenance worker and Army reservist.
My unit's preparing to go to Panama for training. We're going to help the people that repair schools and medical clinics. As part of my training, I've learned masonry, electrical, and plumbing skills.
Thomas Lilly, college graduate and Army reservist.
I've gained a lot of experience dealing with people in the Army Reserve, and that's crucial. The better you can deal with people, the more marketable you will be to employers.
Army Reserve, experience, adventure, and more.
All that you can be in the Army Reserve.
For details, call 1-800-USA-ARMY, paid for by the U.S. Army Reserve. Howard Stern, Don and Mike, and G. Gordon Liddy, 106.7 FM and 1300 AM, WJFK.
Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
My wife says we should believe this lady.
Now, Frida, she just dove into that Larry King being naked thing so quickly, we got a little skeptical.
Well, I don't blame you. I would be cautious too, but I was going to say I don't know. I guess I don't know if you heard that one lady at Shady Grove had heard of her. I mean, she knew of her, even though you were calling the wrong place.
That's right, and I think Denise is being very persistent, and that would lend credibility to her case.
Yeah, and she didn't. She said she used to own it, not that she still owned it. So, I believe her.
Okay.
I mean, I don't necessarily, I don't know about the Larry King thing because I didn't witness it, but I believe that she worked there.
And it's not like we haven't heard other stories about women in Larry King's apartment.
We've heard stories about women in Larry's apartment, but the gargling and then coming out naked is
That kind of threw us for a loop.
That's a total new twist.
Pressure on the fire.
These are some of the things I look for
Wasn't he married during that time,
in
too?
a young cardiovascular assistant. All right, honey. Well, if you say you believe her, that's good enough for me.
I'm not a lawyer, and I don't mean that you should be airing things about Larry that you don't know to be substantiated.
Well, it's too late now, honey. Too late now. I guess we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a vote here. Do we believe her now? All those who believe her say aye. Aye.
I believe her.
Oh, I haven't made my decision yet whether I believe her. I want to find out if we get through to the cardiovascular place.
So you still think we should call the cardiovascular?
Of course
place?
I do. Yeah, big
It's
time.
our
Together. I
opinion.
thought that's what we were in the middle of doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm ready to.
But you have incredible influence over your husband, Frida.
I'm normally very skeptical, but she sounded.
Hey, after years of living with me, she's pretty good at picking out a liar. All right, honey.
All right, I'm making shake and bake, Boo-Boo.
What a gal you are.
Yeah.
Hey, and how about me? Pretty good out on the tennis court today, huh? That would be 3 days now in the last 7.
You're my hero.
3 days in the last 7, except
I've decided that the way to get you to play with me is just to build you up. So you are an incredible stud.
no, listen, you are not just saying that. I am pretty good at tennis.
You do surprise me. You are hitting them hard. I was impressed.
However, you did crush me today, and I mean emotionally. Here's what's happening. We're playing tennis, right? It's 85 degrees. It is hot. I am sweating. We're all by ourselves, so I took my shirt off.
Okay.
My wife says, "Oh God, don't do that." She says, "I can't play if you take off your
What will the
shirt."
neighbors think? Or
No more. You can't go to the ice cream man.
Remember I told you that bit that Eddie Murphy used to do?
Right.
Where Eddie Murphy would say no matter what he was doing, he'd go, "Ice cream man, ice cream man." It's the exact same thing in our house.
Hey, Frida, what's the best part of Don's game? Is it the backhand, the forehand, the serve, the overhead smash?
Hey, ability to hit it over the net, Mike.
His forehand is strong.
All right.
And when he takes off his
That's
shirt,
right.
you see those rippling muscles while he plays.
That incredible forearm strength.
Stop it, Frida.
It's an unbelievable
Frida,
thing.
listen, I just wanted to tell you that you can't have it both ways. You can't call me a lazy slug, and then when I do get out and exercise with you, you can't chastise me simply for taking my shirt off.
Hey, I didn't take my shirt off. I just don't think it's appropriate. And then you do the really classy, tuck it into your back of your pants while you play.
You know, if you guys were playing in New York City, both of you could take your shirts off.
could.
That's true.
All right, honey, I'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, somebody's at the door.
It's pandemonium.
Guess I didn't have to tell her that. It's 4:15. Oh, and now with sometimes reliable traffic here, Steve, and then I guess because Mike is still abstaining his vote, we will continue the.
Yeah, I haven't, made my mind up one way or the other. It just seems to me I'd like to hear somebody else say, yes,
All right,
Larry was naked.
We'll make our background check into this woman, and then we'll hear her story. You know, after a half hour of build-up, the story might not live up to all this hoopla. Well, here is Steve, and then we'll decide. It's 4:15. Hi, Steve.
Hi, good afternoon. Outbound 66 is slow from Nutley to 123. You'll tap your brakes again at 50 in the Fairfax County Parkway. In Prince George's County, it might be a little slow coming through Greenbelt as you make your way south due to an earlier vehicle fire that has been extinguished for quite some time. Still some heavy traffic. Outbound New York at South Dakota, reported accident there with delays back to Bladensburg Road, so you want to be careful in that area. Watch your step. Delays begin on the inner loop before River Road as you make your way up to 270 Spur. I'm Stevie Bridgewaters with Metro Traffic for WJFK.
Thank you, Steve. Bell Atlantic Mobile offers portable phones as low as $249 when you sign an annual contract. Mike, this is a limited offer. All right. Other charges apply. Call 1-800-255-BELL. Good. Here's the WJFK Believe It or Stuff It weather. Clear tonight, low 62. Sunny tomorrow with a high 90. Right now it's 83. Say your names.
Don't you run alone when Michael Vera.
You know, I have to tell you also, I do like the thrill of the chase, too. I mean, there's something about this investigative journalism that I truly enjoy.
Diana, I hate to be a hard ass, but Diana, would you come back in here for a minute? She's just given me a note that says, at the cardiovascular place,
Sorry, it was quick.
ask for
Deanne?
or Lucille.
Yeah.
Which cardiovascular place? You've given me
The
three.
number that she gave you.
This one right here.
Yes.
Okay, and we have a panhandler outside.
Yes, you do.
All right, we'll start that in a few moments. Listen, just send the pan. Does the panhandler look okay?
I haven't even seen him yet. I just got the call.
All Right, bring the panhandler in.
We'll give him a quick once-over.
We'll
and,
give him the real, I mean, right now, Diana, chop, chop.
if he looks good, if he looks like a proper panhandler,
We'll send him right out with Rob A.
absolutely.
All right.
All right, we're going to just check him out real quick. How soon can she get him back here?
Here she comes
All
now.
right, here comes the panhandler. Oh, he's running in here.
All right, now we'll see if he looks like he's
It's
going
not
to be
Kevin,
actual
is
panhandler. No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Yeah,
Go.
that's it. You're Hey,
I have two shirts. I have a gray shirt.
What is your name?
My name's Tom.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vienna.
Tom,
All right, Tom.
Tom, can you just real quick, a crazy look, kind of a crazy look? You know?
This.
He doesn't need to do a crazy look.
Yeah,
He's
just be
got it.
yourself.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right, so go with Rob A.
Go, Tom.
Go to the same location you went to yesterday.
Oh, Tom, I have a feeling Tom might do real well. Real well.
The Great Don and Mike Panhandler Experiment Part 2 will be taking place shortly. Hello, Denise?
Yeah,
Are you still there?
I'm here.
I tell you what, Denise, I believe you, my wife believes you, Stevie believes you. Mike is still abstaining.
I'm sorry, Denise. You have to understand. I want to make sure we get just a little corroboration on this story because I want to believe you. Don't get me wrong, Denise. I'm ready to believe you.
Let me tell you something. If you can get through to that number, Deanne was my secretary at the time.
All right, try
And
right
she's
now.
the one that he was after in the beginning.
All right, hold on a second. Oh, good. Maybe we'll get two ladies talking about the incredible Larry King.
That panhandler threw me for a loop. It's quite a face on that guy, huh? Hi there. Give me money.
I bet he gets a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Out of fear.
Yes, hello. Is Deanne there, please?
She's on another line. Can you hold?
Yes, would you please tell her this is Don and Mike from WJFK Radio. We're on the radio right now, and it's an emergency. We must speak with her.
Oh, sure. Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I see. Hey, everything's starting to fall into place, and I will accept the spankings when we do corroborate this story.
Hello?
Hello, is this Deanne?
Yes.
Hello, this is Don and Mike from WJFK Radio. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am fine. I think I have somebody on the line here. Do you know a woman named Denise?
Denise.
Denise.
Yes.
All right, hold on a second. Hello, Denise.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got Deanne on the line with us,
Great.
Denise.
Hi, Deanne. Hi. How are you? I'm fine. How you doing? I called this radio station to talk about Larry King. They like to hear Larry King stories. So I started to tell them about the time that we went there and he was after you, and then I went by myself, and he came out naked and all that. And things in the air? Well, yes, you can. They do.
That's good enough for me, Don.
All right. Okay, thanks, Deanne.
That's good enough for me.
All right, goodbye. Okay, now, let's see. Diane.
Hello?
Denise.
Denise is here. Now you're the person who was in the room with Larry in the apartment and you say you claim that he came out naked.
Right.
But he hit on Deanne first?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with this. He was there the first time, and there was no nakedness. Are you on the air now?
Yes.
Yeah, we are, Deanne. So there was no nakedness when he was involved with you.
No. I was never involved with him.
Did he hit on you?
Did he hit on you, Deanne?
I don't think so.
Well, no, come on, Deanne. You know if he did or not.
Messages about how he had to see you, and did you believe in chemistry, and...
Did he really leave you those kind of messages?
That was ages ago.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Kinetic energy, huh?
All right, well, I think we've heard enough from Deanne.
Yeah, we have.
Thank you for your time, Deanne.
Deanne?
She's not. Deanne's very sophisticated lady.
Oh, sounds like it. Hold on just a moment. Let me clear these lines.
Oh yeah, I tell you, we should break out the silverware.
Now we're back.
Mike owes me an apology.
Back with Denise. Yes, and
I apologize. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get a corroboration, Denise. I really did.
All right,
Okay.
well, Denise, we now believe you, and now we're ready to hear, in its entirety, the Larry King story.
Okay.
And please start at the very beginning. Oh, and Steve Buckhantz from Carlisle,
All right.
with a report on the Redskins coming up in our next break on WJFK. And the show will be on until 7 tonight if you're just getting in your car.
Yes, that's all the information you need to know. Well, pick it up where Larry goes into the bathroom.
Okay, so Larry excused himself, and he went into the bathroom, and I could hear the gargle sound. His place is really quite small.
Uh-huh.
And he came out, and I was sitting on the sofa looking out the patio doors, and I felt arms come around my neck, and he bent over, and the next thing I knew, his tongue was in my mouth. And I turned around, and there he was, completely naked. I could not believe it. And
Was he erect?
Come on, put your clothes on. And on that particular day,
Well, hold on a second. Was he in a state of arousal?
no,
Oh, he wasn't. He
No.
wasn't.
not at that time.
Yeah.
And,
Did he work himself into it?
The doorbell rang. And in those particular kinds of apartments in that building, you have stairs about 12 stairs that go up to open the door, but there's nothing up there except the door. So he excused himself and asked me to get the door, so I answered the door, and it was the guy who came to dust the plants. So he
The guy that came to dust the plant, what, does Larry have fake plants?
No, they're real plants, but somebody comes and dusts them for him.
Excuse me a second. The plant duster's here. Let me go put something on. Let me go slip into something.
And those kind of escapades continued every time I would go there to try and get this
Wait a
deal
minute, you
going.
went back?
Excuse me?
You went back?
Hold on now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait now.
Yes.
You went to Larry King's apartment to do an interview with him.
Not an interview. We were working on some, we were going to make some cardiac rehab videos.
He went into his bathroom, gargled, came out, nude,
Right.
put his arms around you, French kissed you,
Right.
and then what happened?
And I told him to get dressed and let's finish the deal.
And what did he say?
He got dressed because the plant guy came.
And then you went back to his house
A
again?
little bit.
And
What?
We worked on the project a little bit and I left.
This is
and then
after
I
this-
came back a week later.
You came
went
back?
back.
Sure.
So, I mean, was there anything between you and Larry? I mean, let's be honest here. Come on.
There's nothing between me and Larry. Larry has,
Did you do it with him?
No.
Come on, did
No.
you?
Honest to God,
Now, you
no.
said there's nothing between you now, but at the time, was
No.
there a little something going on here?
No. No.
Hold on, I have to get a Tic Tac.
Well, this is incredible. See, we're just confused because you went back.
I need a breath mint.
He would call my office and say things on the answering machine or on the speakerphone that I would turn on for all to hear that would say, I dreamed about you last night.
I got to tell you, Denise, you got down so excited he's chewing on Tic Tacs.
I dreamed about you last night and go into graphic details of his dream.
Well, now, like what kind of graphic details?
A lot of
Come on, tell me.
world details.
Like what? What did he say?
Well, you know, I would like to, I don't know what I could say on the radio.
Did you say he wanted to make love to you?
Just make it clinical.
I would like to lick your labia. How's that for clinical?
Larry King left you a message saying you wanted to lick your labia?
Oh, that was one of the most benign ones.
Hello?
He would call my house.
This is Larry. I want to
My
lick your
husband
labia.
finally said,
What?
he would call my house and leave messages like that on my answering machine at home.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
you're married with 8 kids.
Right, and my husband finally said, what is the matter with this guy? He's a nut. But the problem
I think
with
after
Larry...
this, Denise, I think after this, Larry will probably want to get in touch with you again. I think you probably rekindled that romance.
No romance. You know what Larry's problem is?
What? Now you can tell us what his problem is. Okay.
I've thought about this long and hard for a long time, and I think Larry's problem is that he is still little Larry Ziegler, kid from the Bronx.
This sounds like you have an axe to grind with Larry
Yeah,
King.
do you have a real problem with him? I mean, well, obviously, if he did all this.
Not at all. I just find it funny. I listen to you guys, and you're always coming up with Larry King stories, and they're hysterical. And I always thought if you really knew how Larry was in real life, on the other side of the coin, that you might find it amusing.
So after Larry came up behind you naked and French kissed you, and after he left you messages saying he wanted to lick your...
Yeah.
What happened then?
I continued to see him, off and on to try and get the project going, and we worked on it for a while.
Did you ever tell him just to stop all this?
Well, in a humorous way. I mean,
In a humorous way, when a guy leaves a message like that on your machine?
Well,
I gotta... Hold on. Listen, understand me. This is a good story and everything, but I gotta think... If a naked guy came up behind you, put his arms around you, and French kissed you,
That might just be it, especially if the attraction wasn't mutual.
you might want to just break it off and get somebody else to
you
go
have
do
to
this.
realize, too, the position I was in
What position were you in?
You were sitting on the couch, right?
I was in an upright position.
Yeah.
But
Hold on, Denise, can you hold on, please?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open this one up to the floor now.
Yeah, we're gonna open this up because this is fascinating.
If there's anybody else out there listening to this story that either believes it or does not believe it,
Right.
or if there's a question out there that you think we have not asked this woman yet, call now. Dee, can you hold on, please?
Okay.
All right, we'll come right back on WJFK. And Steve Buckhands from Carlisle, also, in a moment.
Aye.
Eesh.
How was that Tic Tac?
Finger licking good time. If you want to lick her finger, I'll tell you that. It's 426.
Howard Stern all morning, Don and Mike all afternoon, and G. Gordon Liddy midday. 106.7 FM and 1300 AM WJFK.
Here are just some of the reasons you'll wish you had the Olympics triple cast.
Only on the Olympics Triplecast did you see live with no interruptions the heartbreak of Kim Zmeskal in the gymnastics, the dominance of the Dream Team, the gold medal triumph of swimmer Pablo Morales, the most controversial volleyball game in Olympic history, and more. Tuesday, you'll be courtside live when the United States volleyball team tries to overcome adversity as they try to show the world why they deserve the gold. Only on the Triplecast, you'll be there live when Shannon Miller tries to stay on top and Kim Zmeskal tries to become the comeback kid in gymnastics. Tuesday, you'll see swimmer Matt Biondi live as he tries to rewrite every Olympic record in the book. Only with the Olympics Triplecast will you see history as it's being made live with no interruptions, no commercials. You'll see events in their entirety on the most complete coverage in Olympic history. For only $29.95, you get 3 channels 24 hours a day. See why the Washington Post says, cheers for the Triplecast. Call your local cable operator now to order and see what you've been missing.
The Corlick sisters on Denny's free birthday meals.
Jingles, the clown, is going to help me get a free birthday meal at my favorite restaurant. You'll get a free meal without Jingles. You said I need proof of birthday. A driver's license was more what I had in mind. Jingles performs at all my birthday parties. He'll vouch for me. But all he does is honk. And free meals really give him something to honk about at Lenny's. Denny's.
Come celebrate your big day with a free meal from the special new birthday menu at participating Denny's. Legal proof of birthday required.
Don't miss the Call of the Wild annual sportsman show at the Frederick Fairgrounds on Saturday, August 1st from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday, August 2nd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. You'll see displays and demonstrations on hunting, fishing, fly casting, decoy carving, rafting, bird dogging, archery, children's programs, free giveaways, and much more. Admission is $5 for adults. Children 16 and under are free. Proceeds to benefit the Ronald McDonald House, Washington, D.C., Hospice, and the Frederick County Sheriff's Branch.
Hello, and welcome to the one-man relay.
Mike passes the baton cleanly from one hand to the other. And there's the second pass. And here comes the final pass. Oh, the baton. Too bad. Mike lost his grip.
Not too easy, huh, Mike? Not like the Bud Summer Games, where somebody's going to win an easy $1 million in gold. Just look at Sports Illustrated, Time Magazine, or your July 26th Sunday paper for a game ticket. Hold it in either hand, and go to wherever you buy Budweiser, Bud Light, and Bud Dry Draft. And if your prize numbers match those on the Bud Summer Games display, you win a big screen TV, a home gym, or one of 250,000 other prizes.
You know, I hear somebody's going to win $1 million in gold.
Yeah.
Next up, the 2-announcer relay.
No purchase necessary.
Offer void in Texas and where prohibited.
Must be of legal drinking age.
Prize claim subject to verification and eligibility.
And must be received by September 30th, 1992.
See details at participating stores.
Or call 1-800-BUD-GAMES before September 11th, 1992 for a game ticket.
Time.
Nice job, guys.
Anheuser-Busch.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Woo. All right.